Welcome back to WFAN. We are Van in the Morning. I'm Andrew Hefner alongside Vince Marino and Noah Oliver. The number to call is 877-337-6666, and we'll open up the phones in a moment. Today, we are going to be talking about the Damian Lillard trade situation. So, Vince, what do you got on it?
I think Dame should go where he wants to go. I don't think the Blazers should trade him to where the Blazers want to trade him. He's done so much for this organization that they better treat him right.
What about you, Noah?
Yes, he's been one of their best players of all time, but at the end of the day, it's an organization. You play to win. And if trading him to Miami is going to get you less value than trading him to a team like Brooklyn, I think you just got to give him to Brooklyn. Because yes, he may prefer Miami, but you want to get better profit, you want to get better players. So if you have to trade him to Brooklyn, I say you do.
So, personally, as a Brooklyn Nets fan, I'm really hoping that Damian Lillard can come to us. I just don't know how much we need to give up for this to happen. I don't want a team built around him. I want a team built with him. Are there any other big trades that you guys are expecting in the NBA offseason?
James Harden. I personally think that the Clippers are the right move for him. That's the trade talk right now all over social media, and I think he fits right with those kind of guys. He's been with Russ before, and he knows how to play with Kawhi and PG. He fits with that organization.
Yeah, I agree. What about you, Noah?
I do believe James Harden will go to the Clippers, but I do have a question for you. If Dame doesn't go to Miami, do you think they'd pursue Harden or not?
That's a really good question. The Heat right now are in probably win now mode. They're trying to go get a big name player to finish that big three off, and I do think they will go get Harden.
All right, we're going to open up the phones now at 877-337-6666. Call us up to tell us about what's going on. So we're going to Liam from New Jersey. Liam, what do you got?
Yeah, guys, big fan of the show. Like you said, New Jersey. Not a Nets fan, actually, a Knicks fan. Dyed blue and orange. And now, talk about trade talks, Damian Lillard, James Harden. My Knicks need a superstar. Whether that be Lillard, Harden, Paul George. I think they're one piece away from competing for the NBA Finals. Each one of you guys, who do you think is a perfect fit for New York, and what would they have to give up? I really like RJ and Quentin Grimes and quickly, but if that what it takes, then so be it.
Now, if we're going to be realistic here, it's been going on for the last 4 years. You guys thought you were going to get Zion. You thought you were going to get, LeBron James, Kyrie, Kevin Durant. Nah, you're not going to get no one.
I think you guys might have a chance at someone. I don't really know who you guys need to get right now, but I think you need to give up whatever it takes to stay in the running.
Yeah, I agree with you, Andrew. And I think New York, though, they have such a big market. They're just never able to finish the deals and get the players. And I believe, though, if they do, they would be decent contenders. But I just don't see it happening.
Yeah.
I do have one thing to touch on that. I do think that Julius Randle should get the hell out of New York. He just with his little shots in the corners. He is not good for that system. He better go somewhere where he fits with that or a different organization, because he's not doing good in New York.
I've noticed that Knicks fans and just fans of the NBA are very divided on what to do with their team. It seems like they don't really have a direction they're going in right now, and they need to find someone that they can truly build this team around.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And I think as the Knicks, if I was a Knicks GM, I'd just try to get Julius Randle for anything I could. I just find the best offer and just take it immediately, because I think he's kind of holding the organization back as a whole.
As Liam said, I think maybe Quentin Grimes can get traded. I think he's a good piece to get traded. He has some value on him, or Emmanuel Quickly also.
Yeah, Knicks have the material definitely, but it's just about getting to that next level and getting that big player and succeeding in the playoffs and through the entire season.
But I have a question for you guys. Do you think they can get Harden or Dame?
I don't really think so. I think that's too far out there.
Yeah, I don't think either. They're gonna have to wait a couple years or draft a big name player in the next couple of years.
All right. Well, this whole trade situation kind of seems to be a mess, but what could help clean up that mess? Bounty, the quicker picker-upper, available in most retail stores. Now we are gonna head to commercial break. Thank you, Liam, for your call. Call us at 877-337-6666. We are Van in the Morning.